Welcome to this lecture series. This subject for quantitative techniques for managers, subject code KMBN 206 in MBA second semester subject. Application of the operation research. Okay, this is the sum of last lecture. I also deals in the sum of the tools and techniques of the operation research and some of the techniques for the critical path network scheduling and time information simulations and the linear non-linear programmings, some of the procedures and techniques uh, in present for very details or lecture 5 last lecture. Okay, but this is lecture 6. This is lecture 6 is the application of the operation research. Okay, the most important this lectures. Okay, and the given for the more details in informations about to you applications of the operation research. Agenda for today present in this lectures operation research tools and techniques. Okay, and second topic is the application of the operation research. This is the most important topic of the application of the operation research, and you are discussed for the some of the different areas. Okay, different areas and field in applications of the operation research and different field and different steps in follow for the operation research. Okay, the application of the operation research present for the continue the following are the observe, observed to set of the typical operations research of the applications to the so how the widely these the techniques are used today. Okay, okay, the operation research आज के समय में is the most important for the all the organizations and different organizations and different field. Okay, and perform to the work according to the operation research and some of the techniques tools and use for the operation research and analyze the increase the economics and benefit of the industries. Okay, achieve for the main objective of the industry. Okay, accounting. Okay, and the operation research use in accounting. Okay, accounting assigning the audit teams and effectively. Okay, and the operation research is also for provided for the some of tools and techniques in the accounting systems and in use for the assigning audited teams effectively. And second options is the also for the credit of the policy, the accounting systems in given for the sum of policies of the customers. Okay, given for the sum of policies of the customers and provided for the sum of applications of tools and techniques in the online and computer systems. Okay, in provided for the operation research is the by use for the policies and analysis of the systems and suppose and second is option for the cash flow planning. Okay, suppose that the sum of the worker in a work performed in your plant. Okay, and given for the monthly payment of the workers. Okay, monthly payment of the workers is given for the one person in the your plant. Okay, your plant on the provided for the one managers. Okay, managers and banking managers and for provided for the accounting systems is uh, flow of the cash of the person workers. Okay, one workers is also given for cash, and other workers and all the workers in given for the cash hand to hand. Okay, and this is the flow of cash systems. And the second option is the developing the standard cost. Okay, some of the develop, develop for the standard of cost, some of the develop for the some of advanced methods and techniques and procedure in for flow of cash systems, and the make by the very standards. And the suppose that the Google Pay. Okay, Google Pay and others for online app and applications used for in the banking systems. Okay, and some of you are given for the given of the your this is the app and application is not perform to the work according to your this is the app and applications it perform to the work according to your hand and your thinking. Okay, according to you. Okay, you are given for the 40 paise of 1%, 1%, and the this is the applications and app is the and the cut for your account and the 40 paise in, and and debit and credit for the 40 paises of your account. Okay, only for 40 paises. uh, okay, you are the work performed to the very smart, and the tools and techniques for the applications and f is the performed to the operation is the very smart. Establishes of the cost for the buy of the product. You are purchase for the sum of product intake for the is the standard of the industries, and some of the present for the some taglines, and for the logo of the standard organizations, and provide you are purchase for the establishing for the cost, and the one product complete suppose that one product complete for the in the acting for the cost is the 80 rupees and 40 rupees, and some of the this is the one cost is acting for the 10 rupees one piece, and 12 rupees, and or the some of the discuss for the batch form of the productions, and the analyze of the cost is the very smart, very simple, and you are performed to the operations and some of the techniques established for the your product, the develop of the useful of the product it complete for the 40 rupees and 50 rupees, and you are selling for the product in the 40 rupee and 60 rupees and 45 rupees, all the you are depend upon the establish of the planning. In the accounting system in one point is other for planning of the daily count for account the strategy. Okay, suppose that the accounting system is the decided to the one strategy, and for the strategy, and this is the strategy is complete for the strategy of the managers of the accounting managers, and the accounting of field for the achieve for the of the strategy is of the completion of project in the use for the sum of the operation research tools and techniques applying for this complete of the strategy. Okay, and some of the other is the point of the operation research also for application in the constructions companies. Suppose that one highways and bridge complete for the and provided for the sum of tools and techniques for the operation research and project scheduling. Okay, the scheduling is the given for the good information about to the project. Okay, and time to time given for the information of the project, and scheduling for the given for the time to time work performed to the project, and a project is complete for the 2 month and 4 month. You are decided for the length of the project and perform to the machine. Okay, and the machines and members is the very short time is the stop and perform to the continue operations. Okay, and second is the also point is the also for some of the point is discussed for the monitoring and control. Uh, suppose that is the monitoring and control monitor for given for the sum of the tools and technique performed to the operation in the industries, and other for project of the and watch of the production systems, and the monitors for the control for the quantity of the product and quality of the product is the this is the you are given for the sum of standard values for the soft piece is the uh, 100 grams. Okay, you are select for the one piece is the 100 grams, and um, all the pieces for the production we start to the productions, and 100 grams of the piece for soft. Okay, and all the batch of the 100 gram of the piece. Okay, in the start for the productions, and the 1000 of piece is the 100 grams. Okay, and other is the point discussed for determination of the of proper workforce. Okay, and some of the plant and industry perform to the proper working force. Workforce is the very important factor of the industries, and the industry is the perform to the continue operations, and complete for the product, and the determination of process for work is force is the continuously in perform to the operations. And application of the operation research in present for the very detail in this video. And constructions companies some of the other for other field of the constructions of in the project, this is discussed for this point, and discuss for this point, and discuss for the determination of the proper workforce, this is also for discuss, and development of the workforce. Okay, and this is the point for discuss for the very smart, and the and development of the workforce. Okay, suppose that one team perform to the operation 100 workers, 100 work of the team perform to the operation in the project. Okay, and and select for the complete for the project in the 3 month 4 month. Okay, and decided for the sum of the taglines. Okay, and this is a project complete for the 4 month. Okay, and the project decided for the 4 month. Okay, large time 4 month, and the project is complete for the very short time is the 31 3 month. Okay, 3 month, yeah, 3 month 5 days, yeah, 3 month 4 days, and okay, this is the main deadline is the constraint for the of the complete for the project and development of the workforce. And the all the members of the team members is the of the managers is the provided a very motivation of the workers, and related to the work. Okay, and the all the members is the in the only for concentrate of the work is continuous, and to complete for the project is the continuous allocations of the resources to project the facilities. Okay, and some of the workers given. Okay, the managers, and the chief of the engineers, and chief of the project is provided for the sum of facilities of the workers, and the workers is the performed to the work is continuous. Okay, and suppose that the chief of the project is provided for the 2 lakh any 4 lakh of salaries per month all the workers, and but the but the 20,000 but the 20,000 is given for the facilities according given for the all the workers in expenditure of the facilities of the workers. And workers is also for in concentrate of the work. Okay, concentrate of the work, and work is the performed the very good. and your project complete for the 30, okay, 3 month, and 1 month is the your time is the save time, okay, and your save of money, and your economics is very high, save for the your money, okay. And this is the very important of the uh, point of the development of the workforce. The allocations of the resources for project facility and given for the sum of the facility of the workers, and workers is also for perform to the of the concentrate of the mind of the work, and your project complete for easy. And some of the operation research also for applications of the planning, and planning the sum of the planning is the planning of the factory locations and size of decisions, okay. The you are making for the you are make for the planning of the of make for the sum of the plant and factories and locations, you are select for the sum of the factors analyzing of the nearby the your plant and your factory. Suppose that you are see for your plant is established for nearby the waters and health facilities and transport facilities very good, and nearby your plant, and nearby the market, and nearby the and all nearby the electric, okay, electric nearby your plant, and related to your plant in the nearby the your plant of the industries, okay. And other the and your the plant locations and present for the some uh, of the college, and the some of the study for the some of the students, okay. And college schools provide your nearby the your plant locations, okay. And some of the main factors is the all the factors is discuss and analyze the your plant locations, and then all the facilities available in easily, and the workers is also for available in low cost, okay. Low cost workers is available, and you are stable for the plant on this, okay. And you are make for all the factors you analyze, and you are established for the factory and locations of the plant, okay. And the second point is the also estimation of the number of facility required, okay. And some of the you are discuss and analyze the analysis of the one project complete for the analyzed estimation of number of facilities is required. Suppose that the 100 worker perform to the work in your industry and your plant, okay. And you are see for analysis of the 100 workers in the workers is the most important need for the workers, वर्करों की सबसे बड़ी नीड क्या होती है वर्क करते समय, ओके। सपोज दैट द गर्मी यदि यदि वर्कर्स को ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा हीट लग रही है, तो उनको उनको हमें वाटर की सुविधा देनी चाहिए, ओके। वाटर फैसिलिटीज़ एंड द हीट रिमूवर्स एंड फैंस, ओके। हमें फैंस उन्हें देना चाहिए, फैंस की फैसिलिटी देनी चाहिए। एंड सम ऑफ द वर्कर्स इज़ वेरी कॉस्टली वर्कर्स इन गिवन फॉर द एसी, ओके। हमें उनको एसी देनी चाहिए, ओके। एंड सम ऑफ नंबर ऑफ द facilities required for the number of persons in given for the sum of the facilities, and suppose that and you are make you are take for the decisions and making for the planning of the estimate to the number of facilities required for the workers, okay. And second option is the hospital planning, international logistic system designs, okay. Some of the hospital you are established for the hospitals in hospital, what is the you are discuss for the hospital में क्या फैसिलिटीज़ होनी चाहिए हैं, फैसिलिटी क्या प्लानिंग आप कर सकते हैं। इंटरनेशनल लॉजिस्टिक सिस्टम, किसी भी सिस्टम की आप इंटरनेशनल कोई सिस्टम्स है तो उसको आप किस तरीके से डिज़ाइन कर सकते हैं। ओके, एंड सम ऑफ द एनालिसिस ऑफ द पॉइंट डिस्कस फॉर अबाउट टू द इंटरनेशनल लॉजिस्टिक सिस्टम डिज़ाइंस। ओके, एंड हॉस्पिटल के you are creating for the sum of the patient is easily enter your hospitals. Okay, you are take for the sum of planning about to the 2 and 4 and 5 workers is you are sit on your gate of the hospitals. Okay, and one patient is come from the and your gate, and you the patient is the very short time in enter for your hospitals. Okay, and you are provided for the sum of facilities, टू वर्कर की जगह पे आप फोर वर्कर्स लगाइए एंड the one move from the one body को आप इसी तरीके से आप 1 to 4 फैसिलिटीज आप रखनी चाहिए। ओके, एंड लॉजिस्टिक द सिस्टम्स आर ट्रांसफर टू द very easily, and transportation loading and unloading system. Suppose that the you are transportation system, and mm, some of the transport of uh, the change of space, change of the place of the weighted systems. Okay, 100 of the 100 tons of the uh, potatoes. Okay, some you are discuss for take for the examples, आप आपको 1000 बोरे आलू के आपको कानपुर से आपको ले जाना है जैसे झांसी। ओके, तो 100 या 500 अकॉर्डिंग टू योर नीड है। ओके, अकॉर्डिंग टू योर नीड एंड ट्रांसपोर्ट ऑफ द potatoes in the one city to another city, you are according to your need, and you are take for the some of transportation facilities. Okay, and you are take for the uh, some suppose that the छोटे वाहन and बड़े वाहन you are take for the motors। Okay, and the you are take for the motors, and you are loading for the you are take for the planning on your potato in present for the cold store। Okay, one cold store, and so you are set on the other Jhansi cold store, so you are set for the take for the planning of the one motors in present for the in Kanpur location in your cold store around your your cold store, and take for the you are planning for the loading system। Okay, you are loading for the your uh, motors, and start to the motors, and you are transport to the potato in the Jhansi cold stores। Okay, so you are discuss for you are decision for you are take for the planning and loading and unloading before before for the start to the work, and before you are take for the planning। Okay, and warehouses location decision, suppose that you are take for the one cold store is the warehouse। Okay, established for the established for potato warehouse। Okay, cold store is the potato house। Okay, warehouse in established for the potato in the 10,000 and 1 lakhs and 4 lakhs of the bore of the aloo। Okay, and the potato for the discuss for the warehouse locations, and suppose that and other warehouse and suppose that the fertilizers। Okay, some of the fertilizers chemicals storage of the plant। Okay, in the one one village to another village। Okay, is the established for the government facilities and plant, and the warehouses is the fertilizer system। Okay, खाद application of the operation research, the finance, in the operation research in use applications of the finance, okay, finance, the buildings cash management models, okay, and the applications of the operation research in the buildings, uh, buildings building for the cash management model, okay. Some of the cash is need for the your plant, okay, making for your plant and need for your the 4 lakh, 10 lakhs and 50 lakhs your need for your cash, okay. And the finance is also for the building cash of the models, okay. The you need for the some of the cash in non-cash, okay. The finance systems, finance persons are also for you given for the sum of the digital money, okay. And you are the given for the payment of the finance, okay. And for check form and other fast form ATM card through given for the your payment, okay. And one bank to another, account to account transfer, online transition systems, okay. Allocating for the capital among for variation of the alternatives, okay. And some of the allocating the capital among for variations, various the alternative systems in acting for the acting for various of the system is the work performed to the very important of the systems, okay. And the building finance applications of models, investment analysis and the portfolio analysis. Some of the finance in system for the application used for the operation research. Investment analysis, suppose that you are invest for the uh, invest 5 lakhs 1 year, okay. So you are for the earning of the 50,000 per month and 40,000 per month of, and you are creating for the 1 year investment, and other for the you are earning for the 40 and 50,000 per month. And portfolio analysis, suppose that this is the for uh, I discuss for this is the topic is the not in details, okay. I am not knowledge for this finance systems, okay. But the dividend policy making, okay. Some of the dividends means of the dividends, okay. The you are take for the 50 lakhs, 50 lakhs of you have money, why you are dividend for the sum of the plant making for the 2 persons, 4 persons and 3 persons are given for the small amount of money, and some of provided for the help of the dividend policy systems, okay. And all the one money is the divider for the one or more and three of factors. This is the operation research also used in the manufacturing operations, okay. Suppose in use for the uh, manufacturing industry, and inventory and control. Suppose that inventory models also for in use for the sum of the inventory control systems. Suppose that the inventory is the also used for some of factors and some of functions, and need for the inventory of the your company is the logo for suppose an inventory for use in the after of need for the inventory after productions, okay. And you are given for the sum of taglines, okay, your company and your logo, and your suppose that in machines work performed to the machines, okay. Work performed to the machines, and machines only perform work, but machines is also need for the oils, some of grease oils and patta use for the power transmission, some of element, okay. And use for the all the factors is decided to the inventory control models, okay. And second is the marketing balance projections, okay. And suppose that the manufacturing the perform to the production managers is the productions for the 100 uh, production for the 1000s of 1000 of product 1000 product of a complete. And in the market this is the market and analysis of the market manager, of market analysis of market. And the share of information about to the production manager. The production manager start for the production of fractions and continuous. Okay, the marketing managers also for the send for the product is the in a factory system plant location to the market locations. Okay, and the production scheduling. Okay, you are discuss for you are production manager. You are also for discuss for some of the softwares and others for uh, the production systems are discussed and discuss for the production of the you are production for the time to time. Okay, you are not lost for your product and raw material quality, and your the not investment of the your product, and you are needed for the standard product making. And other is the production smoothing. You are also for mm, you are also for your product is the very smart and very good product is creating for your production systems. Okay, application of the operation research is the marketing field. In the marketing field also for operation research is used applications of the marketing field. The advertising and budget allocations, some of the operation research. And some of the product you are marketing to the product, and a product perform. And also for your advertising provided for the product your product is the provided for the online advertising. Okay, online advertising of the product. And a budget you are given for the some small budget and expenditure of the your advertising of the product. And second is the also product introduction timing. Suppose that your product is the very is your product in the launch in the launching time of the your product in the, but you are first of all you are social media. Okay, you are launching the product before discuss on the your social media, different social media web network. And Facebook, WhatsApp and Twitter and Instagram, all the use of the some of the social media network and email id and the email marketing systems, all the social media network system in the introducing of your product is. Okay, and selection for the product mix. Okay, and you are also for discuss for the very important of the product is the selection of the product is the mixed product. Okay, and you are deciding the most effective packaging for alternative. Okay, some of the point also for discuss is the and deciding most effective and packaging of alternative of the product in the production managers. Okay, you are the operation research also used for organization behavior and human resources. Okay, the operation research is used for application of operation research in organization behavior and human resources. They are this is the field is the most important of the in in society. Okay, some of personal planning you are take for the some of discuss for the some taking for the personal planning and your organization. Okay, you are personal you are your organization and perform and your plant location is performed to the 100 workers and 10 workers. Okay, you are also for you are chief of the your plant. Okay, and you are also for some of taking for the personal planning of about to your workers. And suppose that HR human resources management is the recruitment of the employee. You are also for some of taken for the planning of the need and recruitment of the employee. Okay, you are employed for the very educated, and the you are the post of the need for the your the recruitment of employee for your employee is the very qualified, and you are provided for the some of process of the hire of the employee. Okay, and suppose that you are given for the open for application, and some of applications you are uh, analyze for the applications, and discuss for the interview and written test. Okay, and personal interview, and you are check for the skills. Okay, and you are also for discuss for the skills of your employee. You are need for the employee skills. Okay, आप जिस एम्प्लॉय को ला रहे हैं उसके अंदर काम करने की स्किल है भी कि नहीं है। ओके, एंड यू आर आल्सो फॉर डिस्कस फॉर सम ऑफ स्किल्स एंड स्केलिंग ऑफ द and training program scheduling. Okay, suppose that your candidate is the very good, but not for in not a knowledge in your organization, but you are hire this persons, and you are provided for the sum of money investment in your employee, and you are given for the personal and training program. Okay, and you are also provided for some of training of your employee. Okay, and some of the given for the 2 month and 5 month and 6 month of the training, uh, training for the according to the your schedules. Your schedule also performed to the and given for the in operation research applications. Okay, and designing the organizational structure more effectively. Okay, you are the operation research also use for the some of the designing organizations and structure of organizations and more effectively. Okay, you are make for the operation research is the most important for of the context of the parameters, and discuss for the making for the some of the structures and many of the organizations. The application of the operation research is continue. Okay, and some of the purchasing, you are purchasers of the organizations, and need for your organization is 100 tons of the raw materials. Okay, you are you are need for your plant in the 100 tons of the your raw materials. Okay, you are purchase for the sum of the uh, you are contact for the sum of dealers. Okay, and tenders. Okay, and some of the you have purchased for the suppliers. Okay, you are discuss for the sum of suppliers, and discuss about to the your raw materials, rate of the raw materials, and transport facility of raw materials, and you are purchase for the some nearby your plant. Okay, you are discuss for the raw material purchasing nearby your meat find your plant nearby plant. Okay, द एक्सपेंडिचर इन द कम से कम खर्च हुआ आपका इन रॉ मटेरियल परचेसिंग ऑफ रॉ मटेरियल. ओके, the optimize buying. Okay, you are also discuss for the purchase rate of the raw materials, and optimum the buying of the technique quantitative techniques for managers. You are managers, and you are also purchasing for the some of products. Okay, raw materials, and discuss for the rate and transport facility of the raw materials, and time to times. Okay, optimum reducing, so you are the optimum reducing for the sum of cost of the transport facilities, and you are the your product complete, and the you transport of the models, and purchasing of the material transport materials. Okay, all the factor discussed in the purchasing of the raw materials, and complete product. And operation research also for application in the research and development field. Okay, research and development of product. Okay, project control, suppose that one project perform to the work, and suppose the 200 workers, and some of machines used in your perform to the operation of the your organizations. And the you are also for you are also control for the traffic controllers, okay. And research and development budget allocation, some of the budget you are also discuss for the our budget, okay. अपने budget के according you are discuss करो, okay. Research and development of the your and planning for the product introduction, okay. Your product is complete and you are also for planning for the your planning is the planning of the your product is the is selling on the in the market is the very high cost, okay. You are apply for the some of the applications of the operation research. Suppose that you provided for the in online marketing systems and offline both are reasons you are discuss for the some of market, okay. And nearby the your plant and nearby plant and large distance of the your market, okay. Regarding to your transfer facilities and the limitations of organizations, the organization research has number of applications similarly to also for limitations. The limitations are mostly related to the models building models and the according to your money and time factors problems involving in its applications, okay. You discuss for some of the need for your problems and allocations, some of discuss in the your organizations, okay. And the limitations of the organizations and this some are also for discuss some of them is given below. The distance between the operation research is small specialist to and the managers, okay. The operation research job need to the mathematician, okay. The operation research also for some of discuss for mathematician and statistician who are might to not be the so of the business problem, okay. You are also for operation research in you applications of operation research used for the in the you are discuss for the such that business problem solving for the tools and techniques provided for the operation research and you are need for the very standard of parameters. Similarly, if the manager is unable to the understand the complex nature of the operation research, okay. You are also for application of the operation research in the complex natures and for similarly for this is the panel of the discuss this there is the big gap between the two personnel, okay. Two persons and the also for discuss for the operation research is the very good, okay. And similarly for managers is unable to understand some of the understanding of the complex the very critical very complex nature of operation research. Such is the applications of the very good. And thank you so much dear student watching this video.